Now to an update on a man who shot and killed U of U football player Aaron Lowe. Buk has now pled guilty to murder and attempted murder in the 2021 shooting. Now, ABC4's Annika Johns joins us live at Rice-Eccles Stadium after speaking with Salt Lake City County District Attorney about the recent shift in the case. Annika, what can you tell us on the case?
Well, for the University of Utah, the number 22 will continue to stand as a reminder of a terrible incident. But beyond that, it's a reminder of a great player who was an even greater person and someone whose tragic end is nearing its final play.
Brings to a conclusion a tragic event.
It's been over 2 years since U of U football player Aaron Lowe was shot and killed at a house party in Sugar House. And today, the man accused of firing the weapon has pled guilty to Lowe's murder.
After a game, there were people who had gotten together to celebrate. There was a party and there was a confrontation, and Mr. Buk decided to settle that conversation by confrontation by firing and shooting and killing Aaron Lowe and injuring another person.
Lowe, who was a sophomore at the University of Utah and played as a cornerback on the football team, was shot multiple times and died on the scene. Buk Muwat Buk, the man accused of shooting the athlete, fled the scene after shots were fired, but was taken into custody in Draper a few days after the events. He later pleaded not guilty to the charges of aggravated murder, attempted aggravated murder, possession of a dangerous weapon by a restricted person, and obstruction of justice. As part of his change in plea, the charges of possession and obstruction of justice have been dismissed.
This morning, it came to a resolution with a plea of criminal homicide murder by Mr. Lowe, which is punishable by 15 to life, and then also an attempted criminal homicide murder as well to the second victim, which is punishable by 3 to life.
Simgill says while this tragic event is nearing its end, what was lost, taken, and is missed will never be forgotten. But he says through this plea, he hopes that not only Lowe's family begins to heal, but that the community of students, faculty, teammates, and fans all begin to find some peace.
You know, as I've always said, you know, people talk about justice. You know, perfect justice here would be that Mr. Lowe was alive and he was with his family. So what the criminal justice system can actually achieve is a sense of imperfect justice. It's about a sense of accountability and the ability to move on, and that takes time.
Now, ABC4 has reached out to the University of Utah and Lowe's family for further comment on the plea. We are still awaiting a response from both. Now, District Attorney Simgill says that Buk has a sentencing date set for April 29th, 2024. Reporting live from the University of Utah, Annika Johns, ABC4 News.